is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Therefore it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Jason Garcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Six, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Blake Swihart goes quietly leading off the second. Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So striding in, Adam Lind, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. For Alonso, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Set to deliver on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Scooter Gennett.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Now Lincecum's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. So striding forward now. Jose Bautista. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Batista.
Hit hard back up the middle. Kendrick has it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
And there's a sharp slider from Kazmir. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard ranging back. He makes the play. A great. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Young. Still ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third base line. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Second baseman number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's Yonder Alonso, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there, and he has it for the first out. So first and second with one man gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Scooter Gennett.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Jason Garcia.
Jason Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. First time up, Shelby Miller answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And he'll step off. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. One and two now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Third baseman, number 13. Joey
hit
Gallo.
Sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And this clangs off the wall near the 349 sign. Now in the box, Chris Young. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chris Young.
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Miller's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez on the move, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Garcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Justin Bohr will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's in time at first. And in now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 2.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. A.J. Pollock goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Corey Spangenberg is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Saltalamacchia.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A check on first by Miller. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. That's lifted the other way out to left after it is eaten. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard but foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kendrick on to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On the ground to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Felipe Rivero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now playing center field.
To second for Kendrick. Scooped up. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Martinez. This change for the Giants. Now playing first base, number 57.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High pop-up. Calling for it, Cano. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Scooter Jeanette. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sharp slider that time by Lincecum. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Spangenberg is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A shot down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Up high in the air. Spangenberg is there for it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch now from Lincecum. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Tap down the line. To his right, Gallo. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He was a double play victim last time around.
Number 89.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Gonzalez is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Blake Swihart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Ian Cole enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Victor Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.